Hello everyone, how's it going? This is Justin here, and I'm doing another live stream of Alan Wake on my Xbox 360. Previously, I did a previous live stream that I had to edit a little bit because my so that's on here now. That's on the game because I previously played the first episode and beat it. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with the second episode. Now, for what I've been playing so far, I've been really enjoying it. I really like the way that the game is where you play as Alan Wake, and you arrive in this town called and it just the hiding in the light and everything is really fascinating from what I've been playing so far. And I love the weird, like, eerie mood that I love the atmosphere that the game brings into it as well. So we're gonna go ahead and continue where we left off here.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Taken, huh? I wonder if we're gonna find Liam.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I could sure use some coffee after the day I had. You don't want to know what I was doing, honey. I was having to survive from some weird shit in the woods. Oh, here we go. Hey, look. Alan Wake the book. How meta. That's neat. Ooh. You know what? Who would have thought that Alan Wake got to carry the two golden guns? That's unique, I tell you. Alright, we're going to go looking around here. Get me some coffee to start my day. Though I don't want to drink too much, or else I'll have a hyper, or else I'll be going off,
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Alice, just make sure you're not screwing around with Mad Hatter in here.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Come on, baby, turn around. I want to see the rest of you. I like how you get to explore around and check out the rest of the house.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way... The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Twisting all these fuse boxes on reminds me of Alien Isolation.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Sweet. Really love that snowy look to it there, right there. It's beautiful. Right?
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Well, I just got attacked by Jack Torrance. What do you think?
My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Hey, look. I'm surprised my dad never caught a fish like...
Sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Yeah, you should ask my dad. He went fishing just recently, and he didn't really catch nothing. He was in Orange Beach, Alabama. But one time he did catch a fish like that, and believe me, we almost tried to...
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Though I don't remember my dad using a fishing pole like that before. So, alrighty, let's see what else we got here. Let's go talk to Sarah. Sarah, I like your song by Fleetwood Mac. Are you a fan of it?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Wow.
Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Goodbye, Margaret.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
You got it. I had to talk to the... She's basically an allusion to, you know, the...
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I will find you, and I will take my wife back from you, because I have serious... No, I haven't seen that man, but he looks familiar, though. Richard Braw, Jacob Miller, Bruce Dansky. Alrighty. Wait, was that Rocket Raccoon? Oh, I didn't know Rocket Raccoon was missing. I thought him and Groot were... never got separated. Well, that'll tell you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such... He went on a bender and beat Danny. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Alright, we got here. Sees a shadow.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake.
Wait. Oh, we're on episode 2. Duh.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of a private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Huh. Sudden stop, huh?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Well, that was nice of Max Payne to write his memoirs like this. I'm actually surprised that this was actually in continuity with that.
Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
No. You can rot in there, and then you can wait for Andy to come out and see if he can give you some donuts. Bobby.
In spite of its human mask.
I'm not there yet. Alright.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff.
Finally got caught. I gotta get over there somehow. Oh wait, I gotta examine it. Duh. Okay, probably need to jump up here or something. More pages. Let's wait, sanity.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Alright, we're gonna go back into the here. Let's get up there now. Whoa, I just got blinded by the light again.
Reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
That's some Alanception shit.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that guy either.
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Bye, Shelly. I was gonna call her Shelly because she looks like her.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
I haven't been drinking yet.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Wow, looks like we're at Ben's lodge over in Twin Peaks. Wonder where he's at. Where's Benjamin Horn at? You know, I really like this though. I like this whole woods thing that they set up. Looks like we're in the middle of Jurassic Park. But that's cool. Skeleton, Colombian mammoth. Yeah, I really like the whole this game. It makes you really feel like you know, you're isolated, and in a way, it also kind of reminds me of Secret Window, kind of being a lot of, like, you know, suspense moments. And a lot can happen in a small town like this. Look at this. Somebody's got a... I wonder if I can buy a hat. Is that a... Yeah, it's a mammoth. Never mind. Look at that bear. He looks like a bear monk. He's like, don't worry about me. I'm concentrating. Alright, let's... Rusty, huh? Oh, he's out here. Okay. Alright.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
Bunch of savages, whoever mess with pets like that, or...
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Believe me, if you've ever read any of Stephen King's books or watched any of his movies, I'm pretty sure you'd probably see worse and probably believe him. Especially if you see shit weasels. Alright.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Well, as long as
If you
I'm...
have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right. Thanks.
And now it's time to go to Mount Doom. Maybe we'll get some help with Frodo and Sam up there. So...
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Alright, let's take a trip out in the woods and see if we can come across some sickos out there like we did earlier.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al?
Al!
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry.
I'm
going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay, okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Well, at this rate, for some reason, I keep thinking we're in an episode of Married with Children, since it keeps calling them.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Yeah, and that's not a good sign. I've seen that part of that movie.
This place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a mission.
Well, at least we're not near. Hopefully, we're not near Jason. Because believe me, he's a tough son of a bitch. If you've seen us play that game, if you've seen me play that game, because believe me, hiding out in these woods, that's usually a bad sign. Especially if you're in a cabin. But if you know your way around, I'm sure you can probably, you know, just find a place to hide or just look around and find some good weapons. Either that or you can use the light. That's my weapon in this game. You ever been blinded by a light before? Alright, let me head out to this way then. Alright.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Alright. Alright. Ooh, look at that fog, man. That's what you call atmosphere. That's how you create a lot of good, you know, investment in the story. This is very dialogue driven, but I'm enjoying it so far. I really am with this game. Oh wait, was that a manuscript?
This was a late goodbye.
Oh.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had...
Wait, I'm not there yet. Alright, let's see if I can drive.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Well, I still want him to drive, though, because look, he's got an Escalade. Or I think it is.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Oh, shit. Not ready for that yet. Alrighty. Visitor center. You know, if I was trained in martial arts, I would have the same... I would be kicking some ass like Liam Neeson. Believe me, I might be a writer, but don't be fooled, because he could have, like, you know, fists of steel. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh boy, here we go.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
Doc?
My plan?
You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really, just...
Alright, I'll wait for Jason to come back here. I got other stuff to do. Nah. Uh-oh. What was that? Alright, what we got down here? Ah, some more cabins. Looks like somebody threw... Alright. Hey, look, that's the wheelbarrow that I got still on in my yard. Somebody brought it into this game. Man, they also took my trailer. I had a trailer just like this at my house. Man, I feel like the game is speaking to me, literally. Alright. Ooh. I wonder if I can drink that booze right there. Well, can't drink it, but maybe later. After all, if you're going to have a writer in a game, you might as well get the ability to drink, but I guess they didn't want to go for that. Oh, oh look, it's the Twilight Zone spin-off.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
Night Springs, huh? Well, I actually kind of wonder what Day's Summer. I bet you it'd be basically the kid-friendlier version of that show. Actually, no, Day Summer would sound more like something that Jason Voorhees would be having not killed camp counselors in. Nah. I'll read those later. Wait, is that a gasoline? Or Fallen Rock Zone. Well, if there's a fallen rock down here, just make sure that it doesn't hit a cabin. Or, never mind.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Shit.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I'm coming, buddy. Just make sure you don't wear your seatbelt.
Help me!
Oh, wait.
Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help!
Holy shit.
Help me!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey! Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
With that manuscript.
Whoever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Where's it at? See, that's what I need right there. I need to get medical attention for him. Screw the script. Why would it?
Shh. Good boy.
Don't worry, little buddy. They're not going to kill you in the game, because I know that for sure. Animals shouldn't deserve to die. Hey, how's it going, Valix? Thanks for tuning in on my live stream. It's good to see someone on here. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely something I really am wanting to. I like playing a lot more often. I really love story-driven games like this, and so far I'm really enjoying the hell out of this game. You know, it's got a great psychological feel so far, and it feels like something out of Stephen King.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Yeah, I definitely need that. Wait, where's that manuscript? Is it here? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Oh, let's see the show.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
No doubt, man.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Man, feels like that scene out of Spaceballs where they're watching the TV. They're seeing now. Everything that's happening now is now. It's really coming to life. Huh. Yeah, I heard about that. I would really be curious if they do a sequel to this game because, I mean, I haven't beaten it yet, but from what I've been playing so far, I've been really enjoying it, of Alan Wake. Yeah, I've heard about Quantum Break. I actually heard that's actually a pretty good game that they developed, but I haven't played it yet. But I want to, definitely. I also heard about there's this other game they have called Alan Wake's American Nightmare that I'll probably get, but I will have to, because I don't own it. I don't even know if you can download it yet, or still, but I'll check it out. I do have the downloadable content on here too. I've got the 2 episodes they put on here as well, so I'll definitely play those when I'm done playing the game. Alright, got some ammo and some batteries. Alright, we're gonna go checking out in here. Huh. Have a computer like that when I was in Windows 98. Remember them days.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Alright, Jack. Alan's about to be back. Alright, shit. Come on, buddy.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Whoa! Okay, Jack. You're about to get your ass kicked by a real killer. Or, not a killer, but you know. You can kill Dick Halloran, but you can't handle bullets.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Damn.
Please don't feed the animals.
Where you at, Rusty? Did Clark already come get you?
For those prisoners, the purchase up, Park.
Oh no.
Obey. The Park Ranger's instructions.
Rusty? Rusty, no! Never!
Two bears and wolves never approach any other wolf. Closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
Damn.
Never leave your pet unattended.
Oh, okay, I got you, Alex. Yeah. I did hear that American Nightmare is a pretty fun game, though. It's got like it's got a great comedy style of it. So I am curious about what it's like. Damn. Can't believe I just had to kill him. Alright, let's check out the manuscript. Yeah, I know what you mean. I am really wanting to see how this really goes, you know. The only thing I got to really worry about with this game, honestly, like as far as like live stream like this is I got to be careful not to get any copyright infringement because from what I heard, the music in the game it basically expired from the developers. Careful not to play anything that's at the end, on the end of each episode. So if I hear a song playing, I have to mute it because I'm trying to avoid any copyright infringement. Okay.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted.
Alright, let's go to Lover's Peak. I'm actually surprised that I haven't seen... I'm hoping I'll probably get to see some couple ghosts trying to attack me. That would be interesting. Okay, I need to go around this way. Oh, shit. You can't handle the light. Alright. There we go. No, I didn't notice that, honestly. I missed the Verizon logo. You know? I'm wondering what other product placement they'll have in the game. Maybe they'll show AT&T, or maybe they'll show... But if they don't... Tarantino did and just use their own products. Alright, how do I get over here? You know? Maybe they'll call it something else, you know, that's catchy. No. There's gotta be I can get over there somehow. Alright, I need to go around back inside to the back entrance. Well, alright, this way is where I need to go. Wait, were those bullets? No, never mind. Alrighty. Oh shit, I'm getting... Ooh, look, I found the solace. I was saved by the light. Whoa.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay. Hey, look, they got energizers. Right there. You're right, Valix. They did have product placement. Alright, Lover's Peak, huh?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
I wonder if there's a Hater's Peak. Because they hate them because they ain't us. Hey, look, it's Doctor Who. Alright, you little bastard, you fuckers. Let's see what else you can handle with this light. Uh-oh, I'm outnumbered. Yeah. You know, I am actually kind of curious they're going to mix up some other enemies, because as much as I love killing Jack Torrance 50,000 times, I am kind of wondering if they're going to mix it up with somewhere else. You know? Because as much as I love seeing Jack Torrance, it's always interesting to see if they could use any other Stephen King type characters. I would love to see a Pennywise type figure around here somewhere. Or hell, let me blast that dude from Dreamcatcher. I blow his ass when he turns into that shit weasel. I'd be like, hey, you want some light? Or better yet, I'd love to come across that woodsman dude from the new season of Twin Peaks. Because he wants a light, so I'll give him one. Here's your light, right here. Oh boy, it's about to get foggy now. You know what that means? I feel like I'm going to get devoured up here by some kind of weird... Oh, there's no Jack Torrance. Let's see. Oh, out of bullets. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm out of bullets. Run, Ellen! Run! Damn. Well, I guess that didn't work out. I know, right? I wonder how they got permission. I'm actually surprised they got permission. Oh, I wonder if I could use this bear trap. Oh, shit. Damn! Right there. Alright, I've got to reach a safe haven somewhere. These fuckers keep coming. Blinded by the light, broke up like a deuce, running into the woods. Get into the light, getting away from these deuces. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Keep getting blind, you little bastards. Run to the light! Jesus, save me! Alright. Fuck. Well, that didn't work out. Man! I guess I gotta really have a strategy now. The light is always the key. Just like that song by Todd Rogen. I saw the light and I knew. Alright, fuck this. I'm getting out of here. Alright, let's get up there, shall we? Damn. Damn it. Damn, I got her blocked somehow. Oh shit. Gotta get the light. Oof, that was a close one. Man, I need some ammo or something. That was a close one, man. Who knows what can go around here. I'm surprised I don't come across some weird creatures like the ones off of Pitch Black. Believe me, those ones you're better off staying away from because they will fucking eat your ass out. Wait, that didn't come across that way. Never mind. This tree was cut from the start. Oh shit! Damn it, man. Alright, I gotta get in this door somehow. So I need to probably kick open something. Or crawl behind there. There we go. Just crawl over it. More manuscripts. Let's see. Wake sees the torch symbol. There we go.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too...
Alright. Let's get up there to that park. Elderwood National Forest. Bright Falls. Alright. Why don't you go back to Resident Evil and pick off theirs? Yeah, it is a bitch, Valix. Man, having to outrun them guys was something, I tell you. Okay. Okay, let's get down there, shall we, children?
Shit.
Oh, shit. Man, it looked like the Cenobites from Hellraiser for a sec.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Use flares. He knows what it is.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Hear that? It's them!
You can't handle these. Ooh, batteries. There we go. The flares.
From the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's right. No good old red flare right here to keep you motherfuckers busy. Oh shit, that didn't last too long, did it? Ah, look, I got energized. I just keep on going and going and going and going. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Oh shit.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Yep, I sure am. I'm in the spotlight. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be up.
You want a little break, baby? Aw, I know you want to take a little nap, but we gotta get going.
Shut up or I'll shit in your brains.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more players.
Ah, good. I got some good old shit.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're
Program, Wake. Stop fighting me!
Oh, look, it's children in the corner now. You wanted to mix it up, huh? Though, I guess the children in the corner decided to grow up, apparently. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I would... The Xbox One. I'd be really curious about it. Let's see what the graphics look like on that one. But I do like the way they look. Have you ever beaten this game before, Movie Nights 2016? What mode did you beat this on? Fire bad! It was on the Xbox and the damn. This is on. Oh shit. This is. I think it is backwards compatible, Valix, but I'm really not sure. I know that they're no longer selling the game in the physical format because there was the licensing issue with the music in the game, so they had to pull it from the shelves, from what I heard. Yes, there is a PC version that's out, and there's also the Alan Wake's American Nightmare is also on there too. But as far as I don't know if it's backwards compatible. Let's see. No.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Oh, well, he did do what I would do. I would beat the shit out of him right there. It's like, I got my lights that'll protect me. All you have is a gun. Now I got a gun. How do you like them apples?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Come back here, punk, or I'm gonna blow your head clean off.
He wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Alright. Let's hope I don't fall off here. Believe me. I've seen some of them survival films in the woods. They always fall off them logs and them branches. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Movie Nights 2016. Yeah, I made it, me and my friend watched that movie, and I thought it was a lot of fun, Hitman's Bodyguard. I thought it, you know, it was flawed, but it was still enjoyable. That sucks that you're in Facebook jail, yeah, because I've experienced that myself. Oh, shit. Or, my friend has experienced it. Hey, Gold Ranger, what's up? Yeah, I better watch out for these bear traps. Believe me, I couldn't imagine myself putting one of these bear traps. They would, my foot would be having to go through probably stitches. You know? Alright. Revolver ammo. Got it. Y'all, if you want to, y'all can check out my, y'all can check out some of my other reviews I recently posted. Me and my friend did. It was his first reviews that he's done in quite a while because he's been on a hiatus for the last couple of months, Eddie. But, there again, because lately I've been on my own game playthroughs. So, alright. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my bullets because they just keep on coming and coming like that. All right, yeah, definitely go to Ranger. I'll try to check it out when I can. Yeah, I did actually see that leak. Oh, and I like the Avengers trailer that they brought out. That was leaked out. Whoa! Barely got through with that one. Ooh. Shit. Oh man, I just fell off. Dumbass. Captain Kirk was saying. I know, it was... I agree, it was rushed. Dark Tower was, Movie Nights 2016, but I didn't think it was as bad as what some people have made it out to be, but I could see, you know, a lot if you were a fan of the books and you were expecting it to, you know, follow the books pretty well, especially if it's continuing from the stories. But I am with Stephen King. Hold on, let me try to get through here because I think I'm getting lost. Okay, let's go down this area. Go. Shit. I gotta get up there now. Come on, move it. Move this. Feeling fine. Yeah, I agree. It needed more. I will say that I kind of already really called a lot what was happening, so I can't really say I was really expecting much. I agree. It could have been a way more better than what it should have been. Damn it. But the one I am looking forward to the most is next week's It, which I am... It's going to take me a little while to get done within the week, but I'm reading as much as I can. So, this weekend what I'm going to do is probably continue to finish the book completely, so that way I will be prepared for the new movie next week. And I'll still be doing some live streaming here if I can. But what I'm really trying to do is just to focus on finishing the book because I need to get that done as soon as possible. And I really want to try to see how the new is compared to the movie. Or the new adaptation of the movie is compared to the book. Alright, good. I got a hunting rifle here. Well, keep in mind, I enjoy the original miniseries of it, but I will admit it has its flaws to it, especially if you're trying to compare it to the book. It leaves out quite a lot of what you could adapt from it, especially since a lot of it was censored, you know. But I'd still enjoy it. It's still a good adaptation. It's still a good, you know, film on its own. It's flawed, especially in the second act or the second part. But I really love the first part the most. Like fire with fire. The fire rises. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. Now, will it probably have the same kind of, you know, tropes that we see in other horror films? Yeah. I mean, you're probably going to get your occasional jump scares, but I still think that the new film will probably rely heavy on atmosphere, and it will probably be close in the original film on its own. And I mean that in a good way. Like, I'm really trying not to... Because what I'm going to try to do is, when the new movie comes out, me and Eddie, my friend Eddie, will be doing a non-spoiler and then a spoiler review of it. And then we'll do like a compare and contrast of all three, both the book, with the book, the miniseries, and the new adaptation. So going to be something I have to really focus on with the book right now because I'm reading a lot through it, but I'm looking right now, especially with all the details they put in and the stuff they go into graphic detail about. fuck it, I'm getting out of here. I have survived. Alright. But so far, you know, what I've been playing with Alan, the game is structured in these different episodes, you know, especially with the way that kind of comes across oh shit. Damn it! What was I thinking? With the way what I was saying was, the way it's structured, it's like playing a Stephen King game, basically. You know, like those, you know how, if this was a TV series of Stephen King, it would actually be pretty cool, you know? Especially with the whole writer situation. So, because I think in a lot of Stephen King's books, all of them. So, alright. Run! Man. But, guys, have you ever played any other games like this, like that are very story driven? Because I enjoy these type of ones, especially there was another game I had, Condemned Criminal Origins. It was one of the earliest Xbox 360 games where you're solving a series of murders from this killer that's killing other killers, kind of like Seven. So I highly enjoyed that game, and it was cool because in that one, you much like in this one, you see like a lot of weird visions and stuff, and it's really like it's really interesting. I heard about it Until Dawn. I heard that one's actually pretty good. It's like a slasher type game about a killer as well. So I'd be really interested in playing that if I get a PS4, or when I get a PS4, because I'm trying to get one. Alright, do I need to go upstairs? Alright, I need to get up there somewhere. Somehow. Alright, let's see. I have a PS3, an Xbox One, an Xbox PS2, and an N64. I need to get a PS4 soon because I'm really missing out on so many games, but it's just going to take a while because I've been... it's just a lot of money I have to, like, you know, get, so... you know, it's just a matter of time. But, I mean, I do want to check out more of these type of games because with Alan Wake, you know, this whole writer story with the whole, you know, him blacking out and everything, it's got me really interested in the story as it's going along. So I am kind of, it's got me guessing where else it's going to go with it. Because psychological thriller, favorite character, and it's basically a character study, and that's where this game really shines, is that you really get inside the mind of the writer and the stuff that he has to go through in order to take down these weird entities in the dark. Yeah, I hear about that with Until Dawn, and plus it's got some really amazing graphics from what I saw. I haven't been able to really. I mean, I've seen demos. I've seen demos at like Walmart and stuff, but never actually got to really. Well, I take it back. I did play. It was like this. It's pretty fun. It was like a virtual reality. Head. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I can see. I wonder if Leatherface is going to pop out any moment. Yeah, I agree. Now, keep in mind, I have played the Friday the 13th game, and but I agree that it would be cool to see that that type of game where you had to make your different choices and stuff, and how it affects the story, which is something I would be really down for if they did like a Scream type game. Because if you ever seen those movies, it's always fun to guess who the killer is. It'd be really interesting if they ever did a mystery type game like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Haha, got you. Ooh yeah, more batteries. You know what'd be really cool? Is if instead of using batteries, if you could use solar to activate some of these lights, that would be really cool. What the? Oh shit! I jinxed myself because look, Leatherface is coming. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Leatherface. Haha! Come and get me, you big bastard. You might have killed them teenagers in Texas, but you're not gonna get me. Come on, Leatherface. Come on, normal Leatherface. Haha! Probably be the easiest one to kill, because for one, he's mortal, so he's never died in any of his films. I mean, yeah, you could say that in the second film he might have died from that. He never dies. All right.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Yeah, that Snowman movie looks interesting too with Michael Fassbender. I am looking forward to it. Where it's a murder mystery, and it kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of that movie that just came a few years ago called The Frozen Ground, or it could have also been like that other movie that came out earlier this year called Wind River, which I just saw, which was pretty great. It was also a murder mystery.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in...
No, I'm not there yet. Yeah, it does. It looks brutal as fuck, though.
But at least I was out of the woods.
Oh, good. I'm at a trailer park. Now I feel like I'm on the set of Nightmare or Friday the 13th Part 6. or Part 5 with the whole rednecks.
I'd have to get the
Wait, no, they didn't have trailer parks there.
Get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Hey, look, that looks like the one from Part 6 that Jason was on. Ooh, going in the restroom, huh? Who the hell would keep their keys in the bathroom? I know, right? It looks
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own.
You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Oh shit! Damn, that was intense. I did not know he was gonna pop out there. I remember that. Alrighty. Let's see if I can drive. You know, if I get to... Ooh! Do I get to drive? Hell. Now that's what's up. What I'm talking about, variety. I wonder if it'll let me go to different towns, go get gas or something. I know, I heard about that shit, and it was because that piece of shit Rings movie came out that they canceled Friday the 13th, the reboot. They did say that they're gonna still try to make it, but it's not gonna come out until like 2019. Which is stupid, you know, those films are not that hard to make. You know, these kind of driving sections remind me of Dead Island. I remember when I was playing that game, and there was sections where you had to drive, and it kind of reminds me of that part from this. Well, with the way the controls are and the way that you have to move around in different parts. So I enjoy that. I like that you get to travel around the whole area. Open world, basically. Alright. So we're gonna go back to Barry. Now, if it was Barry White, he'd probably be playing some soothing music right now. Manuscript. Wait, was that a coffee? Yep. I know, I seen that shit for Jeepers Keepers 3. I was actually surprised. Well, I guess it didn't really surprise me because, keep in mind, for a long time, of that controversy surrounding the director, so I could see why people wanted to cancel it because, yeah, it's a pretty harsh subject matter for that director. But, I still want to see the film, but yeah, it's kind of hard to do that when it's got a lot, you know, of controversy with that director. Oh, it's cool, Star Gaming. It's all good. Yeah, I'm just getting started. I'm on episode 2 now. You can feel free to check out my first live stream, part 1, if you want to check it out. I'm still kind of learning some things in this game. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just gotta survive from these Jack Torrance motherfuckers. At least they're using axes and not a fucking pogos or a croquet mallet. Alright, there we go.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
You know, this whole thing about him having to... That kind of reminds me of Misery as well. Damn. Looks like we went into Alfred Hitchcock territory. Ooh, yes. Flare gun. I'm coming, Barry.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
No shit, huh? Oh, shit. Alright, motherfuckers. Let's see how you like these. Nah, it's more of a psychological horror feel to it because it's got some Stephen King elements, but it's definitely more of a psychological feel. But it's so far it's pretty intense with all these damn birds trying to attack. Alright, you little fuckers. Where you at? Haha! You can't hate or bullets. Huh. You know what I should get? I should use one of those Lancer or that gun from Gears of War. Because that shit would fucking kill him instantly. Yep, sure is. Damn it, I need some more bullets. Or... Now I'm getting attacked by these damn fucking flyers of death. Well, there goes my chance. Guess we better go back to the old drawing board. I feel like I'm Tippi Hedren when she was in that closet scene. She got attacked by, supposedly got attacked by real birds. Alrighty. Alright, I gotta plan it out more wisely.
This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
See, this is cool. It's like a both a Stephen King and Alfred Hitchcock type of game. Come in packs. Come on, fuckers. Come on, you son of a bitch. That's right, you can't handle that light, can you? Where'd you go? Maybe I should get what Jim Carrey had used in Dumb and Dumber and see if that'll work. Where he uses just a corkscrew and just pops. Boy, this party really died. I haven't seen Death Note. I've heard a little about it. I don't really know much about any of the anime, so I can't really judge it. It's great though. The anime is. Caw. Oh man, it just came out of nowhere.
Barry, you can open the door now.
Got it.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Wow. This is getting deep.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Old Deer
Diner. Good girl.
Holy shit.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't... How the hell...
Well, that was quite a game episode. I didn't want to. I basically wanted to kind of end it here. I enjoyed playing it. I really enjoyed playing the game so far. Episode there for Alan Wake, because I mean now we're getting all kinds of twists and turns with this. So we're gonna but yeah, I do appreciate all of y'all been tuning in and joining me on my live stream. That was quite an episode. I'm really getting into this game so far. So for right now, I'm gonna pretty much call it a night. But I do thank you everyone for joining in on my streaming, and I'll probably be back here soon. I don't know when. Probably sometime next couple days, or maybe sometime next week with another live stream. But until then, I appreciate everyone tuning in. And if you like what you see here, you can feel free to like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these live streams. And you can also check out some other reviews here as well. And I'll see you guys here next time. I'm sorry to cut it short. I'm just, kind of going by episodes. So until then, I appreciate everyone tuning in, and I'll be catching you guys later.